Hello and welcome to video number 5. Let's talk about how to increase conversions, or in other words, how to get people to message you and take the action that you desire or the end results. So whether your bot is focused on customer support or converting prospects into leads, this quick and easy method is going to help you. And I touched base a little bit on that earlier in the previous videos, but I'm going to elaborate further on in this video. You see, the problem is most people go straight for the sale or the lead, which is a big no-no. It's kind of like if you were to go up to a stranger and ask for their number to go on a date. If you think about it for just a second, you're probably thinking, well, that's a little bit crazy, right? But that's a lot of times what we do in business. We go straight for the sale, we go straight for the number. And all that is going to do is it will freak them out and they'll run. And they'll simply go to your competitors. So that's how most businesses operate. And you definitely don't want to operate that way at all. So how can you create a bot that doesn't do that, but instead maybe perhaps goes up to the person, talks to them a little bit, and gets to know them a little bit, finds things in common with them, and then perhaps gets their number? So while yes, some of the people that are interacting with you and with your chatbot are very aware of you, they are warm leads, and maybe they're customers, maybe they're diehard fans, yes. So you never, ever want to assume that they know you. Assumptions are very dangerous. Most people don't know how to talk to bots. So you need to make sure that it's going to be easy for them, and that it's relatable, and that if they are unaware of you, then you gain their trust. It's better to go overboard and give them a lot of really good information and gain their trust than not do that at all and assume that they already know you. Now, what we found that works really well is to teach your prospect first and then, of course, sell to them later. There have been many studies over the years that have shown that it takes people oftentimes 12 to 15 different times to really get to know you. In other words, what you want to do is you want to give them nuggets of value and knowledge first for free. So in the case of ManyChat, as you saw, they were directing you to articles. So you could do the same thing. You could direct them to your website and to videos, to free content that is of value to them. Basically, your goal is to make them feel warm and fuzzy and make them feel like, wow, you are different. You're not like the usual sales guy or sales gal, and you want to help me. So in terms of what to teach, try to teach something related to your product or service that is of value. For example, if you're selling scuba diving equipment, then perhaps teach them a little about scuba diving based on the choices that they pick. So you could even present different choices, whether it might be the top 3 scuba diving equipment, or you could teach them something about scuba diving, maybe 8 different hacks or 3 different hacks, 3 different ways of scuba diving that you've never heard about, or different ways, different things that would give them a little bit of an aha moment that they would feel that there is value. Another thing is, if you've noticed, a lot of SaaS companies or software as a service or web application type software companies, a lot of them will provide really good information on how to use a software, and even further than that, as in how to use the software to the max, different advanced strategies or different advanced methods. And they will teach you that information because ultimately they know that if they give you really good information and the tool or the software that they are selling fits into that, then you're most likely going to buy. So same concept here. It can be related, it can be exact or not exact. But as long as you understand who your prospect is, whether they are unaware or aware, and let's say the majority are unaware, then just giving them really good information is going to get more closes, get more sales, get more leads. Then, of course, after you've given them enough information, you've gained their trust, then you can offer them the option to find your store, to sign up for a discount, and more. So that's the end of video number 5. Let's move on to video number 6.